Welcome to another adventure in paradise with the Vin Man Sans Van. Today, we're going to Floyd, Virginia. Floyd is a little town in the mountains of Virginia about 30 minutes east of Christiansburg, off Route 81, and 6 miles west of the Blue Ridge Parkway. It is the county seat of Floyd County, which has a population of about 15,000 people. The area is a beautiful high mountain plateau of the Blue Ridge Mountains and was first settled in the 1740s and designated as a Virginia county in 1831. Floyd is the home of the renowned namesake music festival Floyd Fest, and in the 1960s and 70s it was a migration destination for the back-to-the-land hippies. The town is small. You can walk from one end to the other in about 10 minutes. It has one stoplight. Still, it has a very cool farmer's market open on Fridays and Saturdays, a hip and groovy coffee shop, a well-appointed local arts mall, other interesting shops, and a few decent restaurants and saloons. I mean, what else could you ask for in a 10-minute walk? But what really makes the town sparkle is the music culture. For example, there is the summertime jamboree. Every Friday night, musicians and fans flood the street and saloons of Floyd for a big, fun block party that goes well past sundown. Another robust venue is the historic Pine Tavern. Not sure why it's historic, but it has a great outdoor pavilion where every Saturday night for a reasonable fee, you can listen to good music, drink good beer, and eat good food. It is frequented by locals and tourists alike. The night I was there, the big band, the Sway Cats, was strutting their stuff, and they got the crowd to do some stuff strutting too. But wait, there's more. Like the Lutheran church around the corner from where I stayed. They have their own outdoor pavilion and dance floor and have regular weekly free concerts open to the public. And then there are the many private parties like Star Root's annual summer shindig at her lovely place on a pond. Just bring a covered dish, bathing suits are optional, kick back, enjoy your band, the food, and the ambiance. Like I said, what makes Floyd such a great place is the community and the music. So, I was fortunate to spend 6 weeks this summer at Chance's cabin overlooking a great pond 3 miles from downtown Floyd. He got a gig with a touring band in Nashville and had to leave right away, so I got to stay at his place and pack it up for the move to Nashville. I stayed in a little alcove with a perfect view of the pond and the sky. I swam in the pond almost every day, and I think floating on my back in that pond, looking up at the clouds, the sun, the sky, is as close to peace on earth that a poor boy can get. I had the constant companionship of baby kittens and their mom, who was a half-wild walk-on who took quick to human company. The kittens not so much. When I left, they were still half wild. Periodically, my friend Heidi came by to give me a ride or to just hang out and have some fun. The weekend after the 4th of July, some friends came down from Maryland to have some fun, eat some food, make some music. A big part of the fun that weekend was light painting with Jeremy from Tacky Shack. Light painting is a long exposure photography technique using fireworks, colored lights, and flashlights to create paintings. Jeremy is located in Floyd and, for a very reasonable fee, came out one evening to show us some stuff. It was great fun. I think these are the best of what we did. Well, as all things must, the fun came to an end. My friends left. I packed the house, loaded it, and hit the road for an adventure in Nashville. But more on that later. I'd like to end with Dave reading his poem, Listen to the Birds.
This is called Listen for the Birds. In those times of stress, when birdsong is somehow stilled, and the sunlight glinting off the dewy waving fronds seems garish and painful. In conversation with strangers is easier to bear than furtive glances and necessary daily words that fail to assuage the heart across a chasm of distance. Please remember to listen to the birds and try to see whether there might be a tiny imperceptible raindrop in the dewdrop's reflection. And let yourself notice that any errant tears that may trickle really do tickle. And let yourself feel the air that dries those moist, lonely tracks. And let yourself know in that way beyond telling that the air that dries your tears also bathes you and fills your lungs, caressing you inside and out. And let yourself realize how truly connected you are and what a wonderful, glorious gift it is, even to feel such pain. In those times of stress, when birdsong is somehow stilled, listen for the birds.
Thanks so much for watching another adventure in paradise with the Vin Man Sans Van. Until next time, be well and happy.